All right, what's going on, everyone? It's your man, Sir Gil, back at it. And today, I'm doing the 1-year review on the Pan America. Let's get to it. And I've owned this bike for a year, and after everything I've put it through, I'm sure you're wondering if I'd buy it again. And honestly, there's a few things I love about this bike, but there's also a few things that drive me crazy. So this is my 2022 Pan America Special, and I've owned this thing for a year now. Put about 10,000 miles on it, taking it on street trips, off-road, putting it on its side, taking it in mud, putting it on its back. So it's little to say, this is definitely not my first week review, and this is how I actually feel about the bike after a year of owning it. So let's start with where Harley got a lot of things right. First off, the engine. The engine is the best part about this bike by far. The Revolution Max has not let down one bit. It's full of power, tons of torque, perfect little rumble to it. Really good gas mileage, believe it or not. I think I get like 48 miles to the gallon or something like that. With how hard I ride, pop a wheelie like it's nobody's business. If there's nothing this motor can't do if you're the capable rider. It is definitely one of the bests. I'd have to say the second thing that Harley nailed is the suspension on this bike. The automatic ride height, I'm 6'2", 6 foot, 6'2", whatever you want to call it. Not needed for me, but the way the suspension sets your preload automatically and already knows the preload to put on the rear based on how you're riding and go into the menus. You can change it to off-road soft or firm or street or whatever custom suspension mode you want. So they really nailed it with the suspension on this, 10 out of 10. All right, and the third thing I think Harley Davidson nailed with the Pan America is the aesthetics. I mean, look at this bike. It looks mean, it looks aggressive. Doesn't necessarily look like a Harley Davidson, but I like that. It clearly screams adventure bike, but it screams aggressive adventure bike, in my opinion. So I definitely think Harley Davidson nailed the aesthetics with the Harley Davidson Pan America. So you're like, it's an amazing bike. It handles great, it rides great, the engine's fun. So there must be nothing wrong with it. Oh boy, would you be so wrong. Let's get into what's wrong with it. All right, first off, let's start with the controls. Like, what the absolute fuck is this? I have 12 buttons that my left thumb is supposed to be responsible for, and another freaking 17 buttons over here. And I'll be completely honest, I haven't used one of these buttons once. I use the start button and my mode button. Oh, traction control button. Literally the only buttons they needed on there. They could have moved this button over to one of these bajillion, but it's not intuitive, that's for sure. Luckily, everything is a touchscreen on the display, so navigating, I mean, you can do it that way. I just use the thing. It's just not the setup. It's the ergonomics for navigating the menu sucks. Now this next one only applies to the earlier models, 21 through 24s, but they ran the coolant cool side inlet that goes into the motor. So this tube here runs your radiator coolant after it's been cooled through your radiator up here. So it comes in through the hot side on the other side. Then it's supposed to come out cooler here due to the radiator. But then you take that nice cool, that liquid you just worked so hard to get cold through that radiator, and let's just put it in millimeter away from the exhaust pipe. Great engineering, Harley Davidson. Some of the earlier models were melting through and actually causing, you know, fluid draining from the coolant pipe there, but I threw on this little titanium flexible exhaust guard and it dropped the temperatures 20 degrees instantly. So if you have one of the earlier models, definitely get one of these stupid titanium sock things off Amazon. Definitely worth it. It will bring your temperatures down and make the bike run a lot longer. The seat, it's trash. Most stock seats are trash. This one's no exception. Maintenance, simple things like, you know, aligning your tire, setting your chain tension. Like you're in here with the freaking calipers trying to measure this shit to make sure it's even on both sides. Like they put no notchings up. Like, come on, like terrible. Having LEDs that aren't bright enough, but then having back LEDs that are bright enough, but don't only turn on when you're on an angle and you can't actually turn them on all the time just with your regular LEDs. Awesome. An extendable windshield that covers riders from 5'6" to 5'8". Had to make an extender. This, whatever resonator, just absolutely fucking will roast your foot. On the ground, doesn't matter. Up on here, doesn't matter. Put it backwards, doesn't matter. Cooks. Just constantly cooking your foot. And it's like, okay, well, that side, it's not that bad. Nope. The other side, your knee gets to visit hell because the radiator fan comes out directly onto your knee and your leg. So the entire time, you definitely know if the bike's hot or not, or when it's up to temperature, because you're gonna feel it. And that's just some of the complaints. I mean, not to mention the actual replacements, like the right-hand control unit that I've had to do, and the stator replacement I've had to do. I had to hand wind one myself. So, yeah, maintenance maintenance is fine. Service is gonna be expensive or a pain in the ass, or both. Oh, and I almost forgot, the fuel pump loves to yell at you when you start the bike. Ah, beautiful, it's working. So, would I buy another Pan America? Yeah. I don't think I'd recommend it to anyone that's looking for something that's cheap and easy to maintain and easy to work on. Definitely not the bike for you. But if you're looking for a bike that's super fun to ride, that handles super good on the twisties, that's super comfortable on the freeways and highways, and that's actually dirt capable, it's super hard to ignore the Pan America. So is the Pan America perfect? No, not even close. There's a lot of things I'd change, and there's quite a few things that they have changed over the years. But do I regret my decision? Not at all. Every time I put my leg over this bike, I have a fantastic time. Whatever adventure I get set on, whether it be on streets or on dirts, it's more than capable. It's been more than capable than me for any scenario I've thrown it at. So I don't think I can give it a better one-year review than that, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below what you think about the Pan America. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Plug. Plug.